What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, bringing you guys an awesome little guild farming spot for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, not only, guys, is this guild farming spot early in the game, it's actually one of the better guild farms. Even, like, considering later on. I mean, typically you won't actually be earning much more guild than this until around chapter 15. And of course, the chapter that we're doing this guild farm in is chapter number 4. So as you can see, guys, there's quite a big distance until the next good guild farm. Anyway, let's get down to business, shall we? So, this guild farm, as I mentioned, is in chapter number 4. Now, as you start going through this chapter, you will eventually come to a point where some guards disappear from outside a warehouse, and Wedge and Biggs will tell you to, you know, like, do what you want, check the vendor, check the bench, you know, and essentially go stock up. Now, while you're in this little section here, if you actually go to the left of Biggs and Wedge, there will be a training center area. Now, in this area, there will be a button to press. Simply press this button and it will spawn 3 sentry ray monsters. Now, these 3 sentry rays are incredibly weak and easy to defeat. Now, not only do they give EXP and AP, they give guild themselves. Granted, not a huge amount. However, each time you complete this training section, you will get 100 gil. It doesn't sound like a lot, I know. However, well, let's just say it adds up very quickly, considering you can do this in about 10 seconds. And as soon as the training is over, you can actually go back and restart it for another 100 gil reward. Not only that though, once you add on the sentries guild that they give you, it does start adding up pretty fast. And that's why this is the best early game guild farm there is. Now, I've done a lot of farming in nearly every chapter, guys, and I found nothing that beats this for gil until way later in the game. In terms of gil per hour, you are looking at well over 15,000 gil. And that's per hour. That's not including item sales either. So, if you want more, then go knock yourselves out. Now, as I mentioned, there's not anything better for gil than this. However, there's also not much of a use for gil as long as you're opening all treasure chests. So do keep that in mind. There's no need to really go overboard when farming gil. I reckon do this for about an hour, and then that should keep you supplied enough to last you. The other hand, however, is if you're doing this on New Game Plus hard mode, then I would suggest, okay, maybe farm a little bit of gil here, you know, just so you can make sure to keep yourself stocked up on items. But though, guys, that's where I'm going to end this gil farming guide. I hope it's helped. If it has, then please be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button as well for even more Final Fantasy VII Remake content. As always though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.